All right, so it's been 2 weeks. Who wants to give a rundown on what happened last time?
Rayan almost died.
Yeah, like
They
12
sure
times.
did. Well, like once.
Like once.
They
But I
fell
felt
into a 15-foot deep pit.
Twice. Twice.
You only
Twice?
fell into
Was
it
it
once.
twice?
You damn near fell
Was
into
it-
it twice.
Almost twice.
I didn't actually fall. Either
Uh,
time.
Felix almost went insane by talking to Grimwald.
That is true, also. Good old Grimwald.
The place where you're in is possibly haunted. Definitely undead.
Mm-hmm.
Poltergeist.
There was a door that we gotta find a key for.
Yeah, two of them.
Oh,
One that we just so happen to be standing in front of.
That is correct.
I wonder if I could chop it down.
why don't we just burn it down?
We're
It's made
gonna
of
burn
wood.
the whole. Yeah, but the place is made out of wood. Is the whole place made out of wood?
So we'll
No,
go
it's made out of
ahead.
stone.
We'll go ahead and start off here. You're partially right. The hall that you're in, the floor is made up of like a really rough flagstone. And the walls are made up of sort of almost like a cobbled together combination of stone and wood and mud. So directly in front of you guys is a door. It is in fact made of wood. You've attempted to open it, and while the doorknob turns, the door itself does not open.
Can I shoulder tackle
Yeah, you can give it a
the
shot.
door? Alright, what is that? Like straight strength or athletics?
Yeah, roll me an athletics.
23?
Okay.
Well,
All right. Give me a second here. Whoops. I need to get this correct. Because it's going to be a polygon reveal. Alright, so good news. You were able to open the door.
hey! I'm not completely useless, guys.
You did it. You did it. It was you.
It was me!
I'm the guy.
I'm the door opener!
Alright, so Ray and
The
you
door master.
you sort of pull yourself back and prepare like this this feat of strength for yourself to try and get this door open. Locks be damned, you're finding a way through this. And you reel back and you bend yourself down, and with a couple of steps you into the door. And as you do, it swings inward. The wood sort of splinters away, and you're able to see the inside of this room.
Oh.
And the door slams into the wall next to you and sort of hangs off of its hinges slightly.
Well, if there was anything in there that didn't know we were here, they know now.
Oh shit, I take my axe out and I walk in.
All right. This room is very similar in construction. Around you can see piles of just what looks like junk. It's collections of all kinds of metallic and, wooden and stone trinkets just sort of piled on top of one another with no real rhyme or reason. That's what these blue shapes are.
Is there anything moving?
You can roll me an investigation. Based on what you see as you walk in, having just busted down the door, you don't notice anything instantly.
Oh, I got a 3.
Nope.
Yeah, my shoulder, is a little sore.
Not that you can tell.
Just, Hey guys, the room. the other one? I'm gonna move in a little bit more.
Okay.
And
Okay,
motion for people to come in.
I'm also following.
Okay. This room here. Let me see here. Okay. So as I mentioned, it's just a number of sort of unusually sized and shaped piles of things. You don't see anything immediately that's like, oh wow, this is super duper interesting. From where you're standing though, you can see sort of pathing going, sort of northeast and then southeast to walk through and around these piles of things.
There's nothing flying around, is there?
Not that I saw, but I also was preoccupied. My shoulder,
No, it doesn't look like it.
Is it pretty well lit?
It's about as well lit as the hallway was. You can see pretty reasonably well. The only reason I've obscured some areas is just for line of sight.
Okay.
So let me actually work within that. Doo-doo-doo. There you go. There you go. That's kind of everything you're able to see from where you're standing. To the northeast, you can see a very large door. From this distance, it's hard to tell what kind of door it is.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna have my axe out and I wanna move cautiously just in case, the spooky ghost stuff
Okay.
Alright.
decide to throw a book at me or a cup.
I'm just gonna follow behind Rayan.
Okay. Don't worry too much about moving tokens in idle time. Just sort of give me a description of like where you want to go and just ping the map and I'll
Oh, okay.
take care of most movement unless there's something really specific you want to do. Just for the sake of pacing.
So I'm gonna go here and I'm just gonna look like in this direction because I can't.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. So as you come around this corner, I'm gonna reveal sort of this area here. Actually, fuck it. I'm just gonna reveal the whole room. I'm lazy. That's a draw shape. That's not the thing I want. Where is... Just show shit. There we go. That's obscure shit.
Come
Oh
on.
no!
Come on. Give me the
To
yellow
the
box.
abyss
Thank
we
you.
go.
There we go. There you go. So as I mentioned,
Oh.
this room is sort of full of things and stuff in varying degrees of disarray. As you walk past this sort of southern one to you, you can, hear the occasional, like, clattering of stuff, maybe, sort of rolling off of the top of the shelf. There is, like, a slight breeze in the room, so it's possible that that's catching something and just knocking it down. Some things are probably pretty precariously perched throughout.
Does
If-
this door and this door look similar?
From where you're standing, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Felix, what are you doing?
I don't know. I didn't think that far. I don't know. I was waiting for Natfi to get back and see what he does.
Okay. We can wait.
Oh, food.
That's fine. Natfi is muted to eat food. You want to Arcana check? Go ahead and roll. Where do you want to be to try and make this? Well, I guess we can do it from the door. 17.
While you do that, I'm rummaging.
Okay. So, in this room, all in all, so you have a 22?
+5.
Yep.
Okay.
1 second.
So this room there's some residual magics. It's kind of hard to pinpoint. It might be from some of the items within some of the piles. It might be from the construction of the room itself. Since you've come into this area in general, you've sort of had this overarching feeling that there is magic within the air around you. And you're not sure if it's pertaining to anything really specific, or if it's just sort of in the atmosphere. Felix, you said you're rummaging around and stuff, huh?
Yeah, sorry, I was downstairs.
No, you're good. I just needed a yes or no.
Yeah. Shiny things, Felix. Ringo, Bert, lots to see.
That's fine. So at this, southernmost pile of stuff, you're sort of picking stuff up and turning it over in your hands to try and see what it is. And as you sort of do, nothing really jumps out at you. There's like a couple of, some goblets, some pieces of what looks like chunks of maybe armor at one point, but it's in, it's just part of like a gauntlet or like a shin cover, but there's no straps. It's just the metal. It's that sort of thing where everything's sort of, it exists, but none of it would really be functional in its current state.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
As you do this, though, from your ear up north of you, you can hear that sort of rhythmic clanking alongside a more drastically sounded sort of rumbling sound. Ryan, where are you looking right now? You're looking... Go
well,
ahead.
I was looking at these two doors, but now I'm just waiting because I am by myself.
That's fine. So you're looking to the south east
Yeah.
corner of the room.
Yeah,
You can sort of hear that same sort of rumbling sound. It almost sounds like one of the piles may have sort of fallen over or collapsed or something.
Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Okay. By the way, all of you have heard this sort of clattering noise, just for clarity's sake.
Felix is ignoring it.
You know
Too
what?
much shiny
I
stuff.
wanna move right there.
Right where? Up here? Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna draw a squiggly here real quick. Because I can't draw straight lines with a mouse. I hope this is on a layer you guys can see.
Yeah.
Alright, great. Cool. So as you sort of round this corner, you notice that this pile in the northeast or northwest sort of has a lot of movement happening around it as things sort of tumble off of it.
I would like to investigate.
Go for it.
About here and investigate.
Okay. I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Up here. Cool.
A 13.
13 on investigate. Cool. So at a glance, you're able to see, like, as I mentioned, it's sort of like this almost like something had been taken out from underneath a pile of very precariously stacked Jenga cubes,
Hmm.
and just everything has sort of clattered to the ground and made this massive sort of cacophony.
Okay.
Naffy's going to attempt to get Felix's attention and go north, evidently.
Yeah, I see the chat.
Well,
Felix is
Since-
gonna grab whatever last fucking caught his eye and start walking after Natfi. He'll probably toss it aside once he gets far enough. He's just looking at it.
That's fine. I'm gonna park you. Here, there's good.
can I join Navi and them? Just because I'm by myself.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, you guys have sort of all heard the same rough idea of stuff.
You guys don't want to check out this bottom one? You just want to go to the north?
We could go wherever. I was just seeing if I can see why this fell. No, I didn't find anything. Nothing important anyway.
Felix, in your hand, the last thing that you picked up is a ring of keys.
Ooh.
Felix is just fiddling with them.
As you sort of pass them through your hands, you note that every single key is broken.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Whether they're cracked in half and like barely hanging onto the ring, or if they have chunks of the actual lock mechanism broken off.
Are there any torchlights around me?
To your immediate left on the western wall, there is a torch within a sconce.
Okay, Captain ADD is gonna go walk over to the wall and hold up the keys and look at them shine.
Okay.
Like, I've been thinking of mannerisms all week to make him a little bit more interesting.
No, that's
And
that's fantastic. That's
I'm
absolutely
playing with
what I would like.
It's the thing I picked a while ago that was like, I fiddle with shit and sometimes I accidentally break it. And I was like, alright, ADD time, let's go.
You got it. Roll with it. So you notice, like, as you're sort of turning the keys over in this bluish light, you're noticing that the metal is very much imperfect. It looks like it was, made by not a jeweler or like a skilled metal worker, but someone who sort of slapdashed it together. Hence why it might be broken. Balasar, on the other hand, this sort of pile of rubble now has sort of settled, and at your feet is just a collection of like things. It's hard to describe how much uselessness there is in front of you. Think of it as walking into a hoarder's house and having like a whole stack of newspapers and Tonka trucks fall over.
Jeez.
It's that sort of shit where you're like, why do you own this? $30-year-old rappers from like McDonald's and shit.
Alright, I'm going to this pile next. I'm just gonna keep doing this. You don't have to describe anything else that's important.
Oops, I forgot I muted myself.
You sure did. I was like, what are you clicking?
Sorry, I was saying, is this like a random stuff like books, or just like completely random?
It's a pretty randomized pile of stuff. There's no real rhyme or reason to what's in any of these piles, as evidenced by the stuff that Felix is currently throwing aside.
Alright. So seems like mostly. Can I investigate
Sure.
to see if I find anything useful, even though I doubt there is? 12.
Okay. You find a sort of cloth doll with button eyes. One of them is missing. And one of the legs, or the right arm of it, is ripped off. And that's sort of the most interesting, semi-useful looking thing you're able to find.
Oh no. Does it look like it could be cursed?
You can roll me an Arcana check and try.
Oh, 16.
You don't sense any magic from it.
Alright, I put it in my pocket.
Disheveled doll acquired.
Hey, you guys want to try this north door?
Felix, you've sort of stumbled upon a bunch of really tarnished, like, metallic, what looks like it might have been maybe jewelry at one point.
Guys, there's so much shit here.
I think most of it's useless.
Well, everything is useless unless you put your mind to it. You never know what you're gonna find in a hoarder's house.
You're not wrong.
Pick up
It's
the
very
jewelry
true. I have many things.
and start working at it. You're stuck walking around with it to catch up. I still have the keys, by the way. I haven't put those down.
I figured not.
Hey, not Ray. Check this shit out. I'll hold it up to him.
Keys?
Your jewelry. It's a very expensive place.
There is
It's a lot of goldsmithing in here. Or not goldsmithing, but
definitely a
metal
lot.
stuff. I mean, you put the forge to use,
So-
I guess.
Suppose so. But I am curious as to what else is in here.
Well, only one way to find out.
We're moving north.
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer again. God damn it. God damn it.
Why are you crying?
Ah! Huh!
No! Earthquake!
The whole room shifts. You're all dead. No.
Oh, I can play Manny.
Ray, and
Hey,
you...
God damn it, you said Manny last night? It's Monty, and now I can't stop saying Manny.
Manny.
It used to be Monty because it's Norse.
Ray, and you and Balasar were gonna go check out this northern door?
I was at least.
Okay.
Oh man,
Yes.
carrots.
We go together.
Go
We
team.
go together.
Jump for it, soap.
So, Ray, and you're leading the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're following. Felix and I seem to be following behind Balasar.
I do have my axe out. I did mention that before. I just
Yep.
want to mention it again.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I know it.
Felix tossed his head to Julie because he found something else.
This is a collection of parts for, like, a small toy wagon that you've noticed. Ray, and on your side, you notice this door looks heavier than the last one you went through. And this door has... It's a wooden door as well, but it has two bands of metal running across it, horizontally.
Two bands. What do you mean?
Two, like, You know how a wooden door would normally have like vertical slats and then a horizontal wooden one for them to be nailed to?
Yeah.
It's
it
that,
has
but
two
they're
of
both of those slats are metal. There's one at the top, one at the bottom, and it looks like this door is like bolted to it.
Oh, jeez. I don't think we're getting through this door, guys. Can I just, like, try the doorknob before while I'm saying this?
Sure.
Just, like, normal open door. See if it's locked.
So you reach down and you grab the door handle, and as you do, sorry. And as you do, you go to turn it, and this door handle stops part way. Roll me a dex save.
Oh, no. 12.
12. Okay. So as you turn the door
Wait,
handle,
I do sense danger. Hold on. So if this is a dangerous situation, I just want you to be aware of that.
okay, which means what?
I have advantage on saving throws.
Then roll it with advantage.
Oh. 19. Sorry, I was looking because I got scared.
I'm glad you mentioned it because I was just gonna roll with what I was gonna say, and then you would have taken numbers.
Yes, I learned since my last from my last.
Yes, danger sense and traps and stuff is very good to have.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you turn this this handle, it's one of those like it's one of those handles that like it's a big oversized knob, so you kind of grab it and don't make, you know, a full coverage of it, but you go to turn it, and as it gets about halfway, you can hear an audible like and as you hear that, the hairs on the back of your neck stand up a little bit and kind of catch your attention as you watch a dart out of the door to your left-hand side, and it swings right past you and into the pile of junk next to you.
Oof. Alright. So I look to the others and I'm like, alright, well, there's way more booby traps than what we probably initially thought.
You think that someone who put so much focus on security would be safe in here?
I mean, if it's ghosts, I don't think a dart would do much. They could probably float. I never seen a ghost before, but I would assume so. Alright. I honestly don't think I can open this door though. It's too heavy.
Maybe we should try one of the other doors.
Yeah, I'll try the other door. I'm gonna go try this one.
Okay. As you sort of walk away from the door, you can hear another, like, as another one of these piles seems to collapse.
Oh, which is
It's the one
near-
right by Felix.
Oh.
It's this one right here. Boop.
Oh.
Hey! This place is poorly built.
I think that's the least of our problems.
I get the feeling that we aren't alone.
Alright, I'd toss aside my fucking toy parts and key, I guess.
Do you think it's what we saw in the other room?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's haunted.
Ghosts?
Yeah, why not?
No, those don't exist.
Why are you so confident that ghosts don't exist?
Cause when... Oh, well, maybe that's not for you.
What do you mean?
I mean... you know what? This will take too long to explain.
I mean, if fairies are real.
Well, yeah, of course. You've seen
And
that one.
yeah, why not ghosts?
Because when we die, our souls go to, what's it called? They go to the mountain. They don't stay here.
The mountain?
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure sometimes your soul gets stuck.
Whatever you say.
All right, I'm going to the
I
other guy.
mean-
How for this conversation? I'm gonna.
We paladin.
Gonna get in a god argument with the paladin. Let's go.
I mean, you're welcome to do so.
I'm. Please
We have-
excuse Felix. His back country is shit.
You guys could fight about gods after we figure out this room. I'm gonna try this door, but this time I'm gonna can I search for booby traps?
Sure.
Investigation, right?
Yes, indeed.
I want you guys to know I shouldn't be the one doing these with the -2, because I just got a 2.
Don't look at me. I'm a -1.
Doesn't look like there's anything to be concerned about.
Alright, I open the door.
Okay. You grab hold of the... This one has a vertical handle with like one of those thumb clickers.
Uh-huh.
You grab it and you push down on the thing and you push and you hear... This door's locked.
Alright. Does it look as heavy as the last door, or is it as light as the door that I first broke into? The one down there to the left.
This one is roughly the same construction as the first one.
Alright, I'm a little confident ability to open this door.
I can smell the unga bunga energy from over here.
I'm gonna shoulder tackle it again.
Okay.
Well, again, but like the other one. A dirty 20.
Okay. You lower your shoulder and you into the door. It doesn't move. Roll me for initiative, by the way.
Oh no! Is it slimy?
Everybody roll me initiative.
Do I have weird
You know, for
shit on
someone
my
with
hand?
a +2 to initiative, I roll like garbage.
Oh,
I just got
that's okay.
Worry,
Six,
worry not.
4.
I have 17.
All right, hang on.
I have a 16.
16, Felix,
I have words with God.
4,
+2
Balasar,
initiative, by the way.
16, Nat,
Five.
Fee, 5.
How come Natfi's rolling better than me? He's a fucking wizard.
Sometimes,
Some bullshit.
Okay.
you know.
I don't know. I don't understand.
It's
Sometimes it be like
it's
that.
fine. Sometimes you don't think it be like that, but then it do.
Yeah.
Don't you drop world knowledge on me.
People don't think it be like it be, but it do.
It's true.
You're within range. I can step on your robes.
Hey,
Okay.
Team sabotage. Let's go.
Let
Felix
me.
will never win.
I need to add a nameplate to some of this real quick,
Dun.
just so that I can keep track.
Casually adds Mimic 1, Mimic 2, Mimic 3.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't. I've only
Is
dealt
my
with mimics
hand
and Tales from
all
the Dead, and I hate
slimy?
it.
No.
Oh, I don't think it's
Thank
my
God I
hand.
dumped that junk.
Or it's a
Oh
very
my
dry
God.
mimic. Who knows?
All
And
right.
My quarterstaff so pog.
So as you bounce off this door, you can hear a sort of mechanical whirring and clanking just to your north.
Oh no.
Can I put flanking?
Yep. Hello, friendo.
I can't
What the
see it.
fuck is that?
Can you put the picture in Discord? I can't see it. I can't tell if it's because I'm clinically blind or it's.
Yeah, hang on.
Thanks.
trying to
Thank
move.
There you
I'm
go.
trying to move the
Oh.
map around like it's one of
It's
my
a little
fucking
robot
pictures.
boy.
Well, it does take up 1 square, so I will give you that.
Okay. Who's ready for combat?
I am. Ready to destroy. That's what I was born to do. Oh shit. Oh god.
But you said you were ready.
All right.
Yeah, I'm mentally not ready.
So whatever this is, you hear this mechanical sort of like as it trudges towards you. On its arms are these 2 massive stone slabs. And you can see very briefly that the ends are adorned with a metal coating. It's, I guess you could call it an eye, glows like an orange as it looks at you and approaches you.
Oh god.
Ba-da-ba-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum.
I smell some very high AC.
What is your AC, by the way?
14.
14?
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
I don't know. I was that excited.
Okay. As it comes towards you, it lifts its right stone plate and swings it sideways and catches you in the corner of your, like, left shoulder.
Oh shit! I just forgot what my health is at.
What is your health at?
It's at 18. I forgot I had damage.
Oh, yes you do. This wall of stone makes contact with your body, and you can feel the wind knocked out of you as it pushes you into the wall. And just... It's like getting hit by a train.
Oof.
You're gonna take 13 damage, and you are now considered prone.
Oh. Oh no. I look rough. If I could cough up blood, I would. That's what I'd be doing.
I mean, you physically can.
I cough.
The good
I mean, I'm
news...
pinned, you know, so.
Is there a rain-sized hole in the wall now?
There's
Rain
some...
is perfectly
There's some...
pinned?
There's some cracks in the stone.
Oh god.
It's like a
Where?
cookie cutter.
Ray, and it is your turn.
Well,
I gotta knock you around a little. You're actually now over here.
Okay. Is it physically possible
Mm-hmm.
for me to get out from being pinned?
No, you're not pinned. You're just knocked over.
Oh, I'm knocked over. Oh, I thought I was pinned.
No, the force of it pushed you to one side into the wall.
Shit. Oh, shit. Alright, hold on. Give me... I don't have anything, right? I don't have anything in my bag. We're gonna rage. Just stand up.
Okay. So that's half your movement.
And well, he's right in front of me, so I don't have to move. So I'm gonna rage, and I'm going to use. Can I use reckless attack? I can use reckless attack. Give me advantage, but then I'll have disadvantage.
It would offset, and you would just take one roll. If you have advantage on a disadvantage, it just makes it normal.
Well, no, I'll have advantage this roll when he attacks. He'll have advantage to attack me.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. I'll roll twice. 25 to hit.
Okay.
And then 13 attack.
13 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And actually, sorry, it's 15. It didn't add the 2
Okay.
for my rage.
Okay. You sort of collect yourself after being knocked over, pick yourself up, pick up the axe, and you go for, you feel this rage building in your body, and you go for this swing, and as you do, you hear as your axe slides off of the enemy.
Oh. Did it look like it did nothing because it's made out of metal?
It sure does.
Shit. Alright.
Balasar, your move. Rayan, you still have half of your movement if you want to try and get away from it, or if you want to do anything else.
I
You-
can't, like,
Bonus actions, things like that.
what, like, disengage and get out?
Disengage would be a full action.
Yeah, I can't really.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I didn't know if you had any specific things on your sheet.
I'm double checking real quick, but I'm pretty. Oh wait, I forgot we leveled up. I'm dumb. I have double attack.
Okay.
Can I attack again?
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, you have
forgot.
you have 2 attacks on your
Yeah, I
actions.
forgot we
Don't forget that. I think that's true of everybody.
Yeah. Unless you're not I think. Do wizard get
Okay,
double attack?
No.
Does
They just get better
so
spells.
Resist attack doesn't- It's just one.
Oh.
15 to attack to hit.
Okay.
Uh, 5 plus 2, 7 damage for my second attack.
Why does
Okay.
it sound like the Fire Emblem
It's not.
5 theme?
It's not.
Like barely.
So
hear it.
you watch. Really? Hang on.
No, it's fine. It just reminds me of the Book 5 Heroes theme.
Okay. So you're with your second action or your second attack within this action, you've watched your axe sort of skid off of its surface, and you're like, "Huh, that didn't work. Let's try it again." And you flip the blade and swing it back the other way. At this point, you watch as sparks sort of come off of one of the stone plates that it's holding.
Okay. Yeah, that's
That's the end of your turn. It
the
is
end of
now
my turn now. I have
Balasar, your move. You can't quite see what's happening, but you did hear the grunt from Rayan getting hit and a few planks and such so
Okay.
far.
the case.
What's my fucking 40?
I think Felix should be able to see you. At least.
Yes.
Okay. Felix has a bit.
By the way, none of these measurements are correct.
I was about to say, I was like, what?
I had to scale this map down I had to scale this map down so fucking far.
This is a small room.
I was about to say, we shrank.
We're tiny.
Okay, so,
It's still every square is still 5 feet basically.
Honey, I Shrunk the D&D party.
so for the sake of movement, what square would I be in? Because I'm kind of half in, half out.
You would be. Hang on. What does this thing think a square is? It thinks a square is half a foot. Oh, that's easy. So you'd be looking at 3 feet. 3 feet on the actual measurement, if you want to use that.
Okay. That works for me.
There you go. I'll convert for everybody.
We're all also half a.
Cool.
We'll move right there.
As you round this corner to try and see what these noises are, you can see Rayan, and you watch as this axe 2 times now has off the side of this stone, whatever it is.
It's- Does this thing qualify as a humanoid?
No. It is humanoid in appearance only.
I'm gonna cast Bane.
Okay.
It is a charisma saving throw for 12.
Okay. Charisma 12. Oof. What does Bane do? Remind me. Is it just damage or is it also status effects?
It's status effect. It's if it fails the saving throw, or whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Damn.
Oh, okay, so it's a damage reduction, not an actual like status. Okay. I wasn't sure what was going on. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 20.
You ass.
What was the DC on it?
12.
Okay. Yeah, so it succeeds. Sorry.
This is gonna be how I die.
I have an idea.
Cool.
It's not my turn yet, though. But
It is not. Ooh. Hang on, I forgot two things about the type of enemies these are. And then I got... Okay, cool. That's gonna put it to... Got it.
Let's see.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Is that an action? That was an action. So that was one action.
Yep. So you've used movement and action. You should still have a bonus action if you want to use it.
Let me look through here. I'm gonna use my vow of enmity.
Okay.
That's all she wrote.
Okay.
It just gives me advantage on attack rolls against it.
Okay.
for
Sounds
one-
good.
For 1 minute.
Sounds good. So 10 rounds. All right. As you round the corner and see this happening, you do work your best to quickly cast this spell. Perplexingly, nothing happens when you do. And you then prepare your vow. As you prepare your vow, you can hear ka-chunk, ka-chunk from the south. Hey.
Oh no.
Natfi, your turn.
I made a mistake.
I
So I see this
should
guy?
have known when I.
You can see him, yes.
Like
Yeah,
that
I
implies
assumed
more
when-
than one.
Yeah.
So, since I'm assuming I can see our little buddy over here,
You can see the one that just came up from the south, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not in the mood to deal with this. I'm gonna go ahead and empower Ice Knife at third level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, where'd you go? Alright, so I'm rolling 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Hog.
Damage. It's a 5.
Is this a saving throw at all?
Saving throw is gonna be a Dex 14.
Okay. You dealt how much?
I forgot what the
You said 5.
5?
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
but it's empowered. It's another 5. And that's 4. $14.
So you rolled what for the contact and then what for the explosion?
17 for contact. What was the explosion?
Oh, the explosion's just damage if I fail to save. So what did you roll on damage for? You rolled 17 on hit for damage?
On hit, yeah.
Is that your damage dealt or your attack roll? Because you rolled a 17 for attack roll.
That was the
I
attack
remember.
roll.
Okay, what was your damage?
14.
Is that collectively across the entire spell?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Okay. Thank you. That was what I wanted to know. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. So you whip this. As you watch this thing approach, you recognize there is immediate danger to those that are in that direction, and you know it's Rain and Balasar. So you deftly pull the top off of your water skin, maneuver some water up into the air, form it into a point, and swing it through the air. It makes contact with this dead center of this sort of automaton, I guess, in its chestal region, and you watch as this cloud of dust sort of sprinkles down along over the ground. It's hard to tell at a glance if it's done anything.
I mean, I'm assuming that the dust just needs to settle off of that then.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
why not?
Sure, why not? Do you want to do anything else with your turn? That would be your action to cast that spell, and I believe you still have movement.
Well, looks like we've got company, so I'm relocating right about here.
Okay. Felix, it is your turn.
I'm not quite fond of the company we seem to keep. Okay. I have an idea. This might be stupid. So I can reach this, right? I have a 40 walking speed. I want to get to here.
Yeah, you can do that.
Did the automaton thing block at the ice spell? Like, did one of its shields move to block the ice spell?
No, it got hit in the chest.
No, like.
It was focused on
So,
moving.
So can I run up, use my quarterstaff to propel me up, and then slam it down inside the core on its head?
Sure.
Okay, I'm running here.
You want to go like up and over it?
21. I was just using it to go
Sort of vault
like,
yourself into the air and use
yeah,
gravity
like,
to your
vault
advantage.
here and then do that,
Sure.
and then I attacked twice. So that was 21 to hit for the first one, by the way.
Okay.
What the fuck do I roll here? There's a D6 and a D8.
You can roll a D8 for the quarterstaff.
Yeah. Okay. Should I do my second hit first before I roll?
No,
Oh, okay. Alright, 1d8.
it's however you want to roll it.
I rolled in 6 plus 2, 8.
So 8 on the first hit.
And then I'm going to, with the movement of it jammed in the eye, I want to kind of twirl myself a little bit and slam my foot down on that, like try and like kick it out. You see the screw
So
on the back?
were you going for like a stab into the eye?
Yeah.
Roll that at disadvantage then.
Motherfucker.
You're making a
Rolling
called
a hit
shot. You would
DC?
you would have to re-roll the hit DC at disadvantage. If you're making a called shot on a very specific weak point, the DC on that it raises significantly.
Like just the head.
If you're just aiming to bash downwards on the head,
Yeah, I'm trying to like knock
Then-
it out of the machine.
then that would be just a normal hit.
Yeah.
I was going to say if you were aiming directly for the eye itself, then its
No, I'm
AC
trying
would
to
be
take its fucking
significantly
head off.
higher. Okay.
Yeah. As long as I can like jam my quarterstaff into it. It doesn't have to be in the center, just in the joint. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, let me do some flavor text here for you. So you pole vault up with, your running momentum. You stick the post into the ground from your quarterstaff. Use that to sort of pick yourself up, flip over in the air, and swing downwards with the quarterstaff. As it makes contact, you can feel the vibration of the staff ring back into your forearms.
Can I put my foot anywhere and turn it around for my second attack?
Sure.
Like I'm trying to like hit it from the back. Or actually, put my foot in and I'll try and jam it to knock the giant screw-looking thing out. Okay, level with me here. I'm on top of this thing, right? What looks like it's like a piston or a joint, or it's making things able to move? Because that's what I'm looking to hit.
You're trying to do this within 6 seconds. You're not going to have time to try and make that quick discernment.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go for the screw on the back thing.
Okay. Roll me your second attack.
18.
Okay.
9 damage.
Okay. And this is a punch kick quarterstaff?
This is quarterstaff.
Okay. Again, you make contact with this quarterstaff as you sort of plant your feet. And ping! It's like hitting a fence post with an aluminum bat.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Can I don't know. Shit. That's everything I got, really. I'll just kind of slide down behind it, I guess.
Okay.
So I guess I end up here?
Yep.
Okay. I just don't know which way it's facing.
It is facing towards Balasar.
Oh.
Is the easiest way to describe it. Okay. We're back to the first one.
Let me get ice cream. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm listening though.
Rayan, what's your AC again? I'm sorry. I hate to keep asking.
It's fine. It's 14.
14. Okay. All right. So you watch as this ability of Balasar's sort of plinks off of it. And as this happens, you watch as it lifts its left arm, and you watch this stone plate just sort of creak back and come towards you with this ridiculous speed and just into the wall next to you. Your turn.
So it. Okay, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
I can do this. I'm kind of learned my lesson, and I'm gonna. How far can I get? Like, can I get over here to Nappy where Nappy is?
3 feet if you want to use the measurement tool.
Okay.
Because I didn't change the scaling on the measurement tool. So yes.
Yeah, I could get exactly. Okay, I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
Peace out.
So as this stone slab crashes into the wall next to you, you sort of duck and roll out to the other side and just take off.
Yeah, I have a moment of clarity of maybe this is not a place to die at.
You are going to run past Balasar during this.
Yep. I give him a thumbs up. I'll walk past him.
It is now Balasar's turn.
It is now my turn.
You've just watched Rayan tuck and roll out and is currently coming towards you with a thumbs up for some reason.
You got this, buddy.
Sure. Oh, this. I can move multiple times, right? As long as the total doesn't exceed 30 feet.
Correct. Unless you're dashing, in which case it would use every single thing you're going to do in a turn, and you can do a collective 60.
Back up to Ray, and that's what, about 10 feet?
Just about. Say, like, yeah, we'll say 10, just for the sake of rounding.
Okay. I'm gonna back up, grab their arm. We're gonna heal for 25 HP.
Hey, nice.
I use lay on hand.
Nice. Did you use your whole pool?
Yeah.
Cool.
They're pretty low.
They're having a bad time.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Wait, what?
You just got healed
You're
for
gonna heal
25.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sick. Sorry, I was getting a drink. Yay!
Let's see, you're like, what can I?
Well, now I feel like a little bitch for running away.
Where's my bonus action?
You're going to note one other thing, by the way, from the impact of the stone hitting the wall.
Uh-huh.
This pile of stuff on the northeast corner has now collapsed into that corner.
Ooh. Try not to get buried. That'd be a bad time.
That'd be a very bad time.
Apply Hunter's Mark to that one.
Hunter's mark?
Yep.
Whoops. I need this. No, where is my Hunter's mark one? There you go. Okay. You may need to remind me what Hunter's Mark does in a little bit, but I don't think it does anything this turn, right?
Nope.
It's
Not this turn.
okay.
It gives me an extra 1d6 on an attack if I hit.
Is it 1d6 physical or magic damage?
Physical, whatever the weapon is.
Okay. It's 1d6 additional of whatever weapon type you're using. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that going to do it for your turn then?
Yep.
Okay. Felix, are you here?
12.
Okay.
AC 12.
Got it. Please send Dex. All right. So Felix, having made contact with this and landed, sort of skidded down behind it, you turn just in time to watch as its entire torso just twists, and it now faces you.
Hmm.
As it does so, it holds out one of the stone panels and it bashes you in the shoulder.
Ouch.
You are going to take 11 damage, and you are going to slide 5 feet this way and fall prone.
Ouch.
It is now Natfi's turn.
Part of me says I should not get too close to it,
No.
because this does not look like a good time.
The part that wants
That
to
being
live.
said, I'm moving over here,
Okay.
and I'm casting Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
Okay.
And that is 10 damage.
Does it get a save? Or is Ray of Frost just straight damage?
Straight damage.
Okie dokie.
On a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. I don't know why that rolled 2. Oh, because 5th level.
5th level. Oh.
Because
Ding dang.
level 5.
Ding dang daroo.
So 2d8.
So you roll. Okay. You don't get much of a response from it. All things considered. Oops.
Um, I'm
Any-
curious as to what the heck is this.
Anything else you want to do? You can roll me an investigation real quick. As a bonus action. if you'd like.
I
See if it's
think I
something that
will.
you recognize.
9.
It's not organic.
Mm,
Felix, your turn.
Yeah, what's up? Okay. Caught me in the middle of taking a huge scoop of ice cream. This is unfortunate. What's in this pile that I could possibly use?
More junk.
Anything heavier junk?
I mean, it'd take you an action to look at it and start digging.
I'm just gonna fucking get up.
So that's half your motion, your movement to stand.
Yeah. I'm gonna use patient defense. I want to put myself here first. And then I'm gonna be patient defense.
You're gonna try and walk past it.
Oh, I can. Oh, yeah. Shit. Okay, hold on. I guess I'll be here then. Yeah.
You are going to patient defense. I gotta look at that real quick.
It just lets me take dodge as a bonus action.
On your turn.
Right. Wait. Wait, what? I thought I could take it as a read.
Nope.
Oh man.
That said, if you wanted to try and run past it, provoke the attack of opportunity, and then use the key point to dodge it, you can do that. That's sort of how that works.
Yeah.
Think it was like running through a crowd and you spend your key to not get hit by like the 15 people that are trying to grab you.
See, I don't want it to like. I'm trying to get the. Yeah, I got fucking. I'm just gonna hold my action until it attacks me. Or Natfi.
You want to hold your action until it attacks?
Yeah, until it attacks.
Okay. Okay. Top of the order. This one in the top corner is going to, as it stands, rotate its entire body and just sort of... And it turns to face you guys, and it's going to go... here. And that's its entire turn. Rayan, your move.
Wait, it can only move 10 feet?
Maybe. You just watched it turn around very slowly. And then move 10 feet. Are you muted?
Yes, I was.
I see a bunch of
Damn
clicking
it.
and measuring.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, okay, so what I said was I think we should leave because they're moving really slow. and it doesn't seem like it's worth our attacks are like doing anything to it. So I was wondering if I could go here so the guy can't hit me while I walk past.
You wanna like dash out and around it?
Yeah, like go here and then make the rest of my journey down.
Sure. Yeah, dash should be 6 feet collectively.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Reminder, it's twice your movement speed.
Sure.
And so that would put you like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Here.
35, 40, 45, 60, 55, 60. Yeah, here it would be in a straight line.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like here, right?
You want to take the straight line?
Yeah, well, straight line in the sense of I want to go here and then go down.
So you want to
I wanna
go
go
here,
there.
and then you want to go this way, and then you want to go this way. You would end up
Yeah.
about here.
Okay, that's fine.
Because it's going to take you about 8 feet out of your way to try
Yeah,
and
I'd
stay
rather do
out
that
of
than
range of
safe.
this thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you're using your whole turn to move?
Yep, I'm using my whole turn to leave.
Alright. Balasar, your move then. You feel very suddenly that the space to your left where Rayan was is now empty.
The hell?
Sometimes you just gotta leave a fight.
I don't know what to do.
Just leave with me.
You would have had time to communicate, by the way, as you were leaving, if you wanted to just straight up tell him that.
Yeah.
Reminder, communication, verbal communication doesn't interrupt movement or anything.
I forgot I did say that while I was muted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought I
okay.
repeated myself, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, I'm like, so I said we should just leave because they're moving slow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm. I'm gonna cast Misty Step,
Nice.
and that'll put me right here.
Awesome. So having heard Rayan sort of leave and mention, like, we should probably go, you sort of look and recognize, like, oh, fuck, I'm alone. And so you concentrate for a moment and disappear and reappear right behind Rayan.
Yep. What's up? That was a bonus action too.
That would mean you still have your movement and you can take dash if you want.
So, which way we going? Rayan.
Rayan, you're muted.
I said I was. My plan is to leave, but I want to check this door real quick. And I point to the one at the bottom right.
Okay.
They move slow enough.
Can I dash to that door?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to, you can use your physical momentum to try and open it.
Yeah, do it.
Just run into the door.
Sprint
fuck
at
why
it,
not?
lower your shoulder, and go.
Why not? 285 pounds.
Hell yeah. Roll me an athletics.
Oh god.
You got good athletics.
Yeah. No, I don't. It's gonna be a whole 7.
What? Oh no.
Yeah,
Did he trip while you were running?
probably.
You sort of ready yourself to make contact with this door, and in so doing, as you lower your head, you sort of lose track of your footing a little bit. You're normally very at home on stone, but for some reason your focus is on this door as opposed to sort of where your feet are going, and you sort of trip up just slightly, and your momentum sort of comes to a dead halt as you reach the door, and you just kind of into the door.
Well, could have went better.
Not the most graceful maneuver, but you're there. You're at the door.
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to now be cool. Ba-da-ba-ba. This one just tried to attack Felix. Good news, it's gonna do it again.
Uh-oh.
Yay. You kind of hear like this psst as this machine sort of lifts its arm back and sets it, and then another like loud just like, and it slams the stone next to you. This is on your right hand side.
Oh boy. What's
Reminder, you held your action until now,
Oh, I
so
know,
you
I
now
know.
have your action, and then you'll have your turn.
any wiggly joints on that arm?
Nope.
Nah, I'm leaving. Going this way. Oh wait, but we need mad feet.
So you held your first action,
Yeah, I know.
which is all you have is an action right now, which would be dodge, disengage, etc.
Yeah, 500 out of here. I'm gonna go this way.
So you want to take your held action to disengage, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Disengage will move you here, out of its general range. That's the end of what you have held.
Okay.
That's going to take us to Natfi's turn.
Can I move, attack, use tempestuous magic to kind of like disengage and like continue on, and then like attack in passing?
So wait. Run that by me again?
So like, as I'm like trying to run past our buddy over here,
Mm-hmm.
like attack him and use tempestuous magic to kind of like propel myself upward to get out of reach, or to prevent an opportunity of attack, or opportunity attack.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And,
So
like,
basically,
Keep going.
use your movement to get to him, cast a spell, use the 10 feet fly, and then continue using your movement?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So, running up to him, gonna go ahead and hit him with shocking grasp.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Nat 20. 26.
Nice. That is definitely going to hit.
19.
What level's your shocking grasp? So, wait. How'd you get a 19 out of that?
Because D&D Beyond calculated the damage for me.
Shocking grasp is being cast at level 1?
It's a cantrip.
So in order to utilize tempestuous magic, you have to cast a spell at level 1 or higher.
Damn it.
So that would be Fog, Cloud, Ice Knife, Mage Armor.
Alright, well then I'm gonna
You can-
ice knife him then.
You can still Shocking Grasp, but you just wouldn't get tempestuous out of it.
I want tempestuous magic, so.
Okay. Do you want to rethink your movement trajectory then?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna cast Ice Knife, but I want to avoid hitting Felix with it. So I want...
Ooh.
What would the save be on that, Stanley?
That would be a 14 dex.
I don't know if I could swing a 14. I have a +2 to dex. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at my saves. I have a +5 to dex save.
Correct.
But
So
that
you
would
need to
require
roll a
me
9 or
at least a 10.
9.
A 9?
Equivalent goes
Oh,
in
if
favor
I
of the
match
party.
it?
Equivalent is always
not-
in favor of the players.
Okay. I don't know.
Actually, you know what?
If you
I'm
wanna
gonna-
be reckless, just go for it. I don't know if it saves you shit.
Wait, never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and careful Ice Knife.
There you go. There you go. Automatic save. Cool. So in this case, you would.
+5, I would have made it.
So in this case, you would move your movement and cast in the middle of that movement. A
Okay.
straight line towards Balasar would not put you in melee range, as it is pretty highly preoccupied.
Okay. Then
So you'd move a foot and a half, cast, then move another foot and a half, basically, on the measurement tool.
foot and a half. So like right about here. So like I'm hitting right about here.
Mm-hmm.
Casting ice knife
Mm-hmm.
carefully. And I'm continuing on.
All
How
right.
much farther?
Another same distance, foot and a half. So you would end up like right about here-ish.
Yeah. Right here.
There. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me your attack on the run.
That is gonna be. Not as fun, but that's 22 to hit.
Okay. You know what? Let's use your nat 20 from the last attack anyways. There's no sense re-rolling that part.
Okay.
You already rolled it once. I don't want to
So-
take that away from you.
So what is that? 3d10? Or
That
how
would,
do I calculate that?
You're casting it at first level, so you'd roll a d10, which is your piercing damage, and then you double it.
Okay. So it's 5 to hit, so 10. 10
So
damage.
10 damage on that. Now roll your 2d6 for the cold damage on the explosion.
Give me an 8.
So that'd be 16 damage on the explosion. So all told,
Right.
you would do 26 damage. Okay. So on the run, you sort of, once again, with your water flask that's already open, sort of coax another another blade of ice out of the air, and you zing it sort of side-armed past Felix and into the side of this automaton. It's sitting with its left hand sort of bashed into the stone. And Felix, you watch as this sort of connects with its body, and just shards of ice just past you. It is now your turn.
I'm leaving.
You've already taken your disengage, so you do have full movement if you want to dash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, yeah. How far can dashing get me?
6 feet.
I mean on the map. I can't tell because of the.
Oh, I'm sorry. For you, it's 16 squares. It'd be 80 feet.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, can I get like here really?
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. If you were to run completely straight south and then completely east, you would make it to the door.
I'm gonna run here first.
Where is here?
I'll run. I'm trying to decide that.
Okay.
If I'm gonna run here first, I'm yelling to Balasar. Is that door even open?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going this way. Where's the rest of my movement taking me? I don't even remember how many runs. 1, 2,
You got 60 feet.
4, 5. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. I think I can get here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna run south, check in with Balasar, and then at his response, sort of skid to a halt and change course.
Yeah, if the door's not open, I'm not going down there.
Okay.
I know this door's open.
Okay. It is now this thing's turn. Hi.
Oh.
You said they
was a-
were slow.
Well, I thought they were.
Rayan,
But I doubt.
it is your turn now.
Oh, shit.
You literally all that has happened as far as you can tell is you just watched everybody sort of skid past, like, as you're all running, you watched Balasar just somehow end up in front of you. Natfi has found his way sort of next to you, and you watched Felix sort of pass you, stop, and then go the other way as Balasar says the door is closed. As you're watching all of this sort of mayhem happen as you guys scatter, you can hear behind you this increasingly loud
Oh no, I'm in danger. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna look over my shoulder just to make eye contact with the machine.
It's about 6 feet behind you.
Oh, oh no, I'm taking my full actions to the GTFO. Alright, so we're gonna go here. And then... Whoops. Uh-oh. How do I get rid of that?
Just
I mean,
control
we're-
just control Z.
Oh. Oh shit.
You should be able to undo it.
No.
It'll stay there then.
My bad. I guess here. I think that's as far as I can get.
Okay. All right. So through all of this rumbling as this thing is coming closer, you can feel this vibration in the floor from just the weight of these things as they move and attack. Felix and Rayan, as you guys round this corner, you recognize that this furthest south pile of junk has collapsed to the west and is now blocking the door.
Oh shit. Okay.
Full party wiping.
Balasar, it is your turn.
Can I scream to Balasar, get that door open?
You sure can.
I do that. Up top of my lungs.
It's my turn.
It sure
Made
is.
of wood?
Yes.
Yeah,
Burn it down. Don't you have fire breath?
I do.
Please. You're no longer asking.
I
Pulls out a
mean-
match.
I could catch the whole building on fire.
You sure could.
Yeah, then we're all fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they died too.
No, not necessarily. What's the door look like?
It's very similar to the first door you guys came through.
I'll just try to open it.
Our combat music stopped.
I feel like I should invest in learning how to pick locks.
Yeah, I think doors
I'd like
have
to,
become our enemy.
I think that's what I'm doing as soon as we get the moment. Fucking
I'd like
pick
to
one.
cautiously attempt to open the door.
Okay. This door's unlocked.
Oh!
You said it was locked.
I didn't say it was locked. I said it was not open.
You asked if it was open.
I asked, "Is it locked?" And
You
you
asked
said
if it
yes.
was open. You asked if it was open. I said no.
I hate this game. Oh God.
Having sort of regained your composure, you grasp the handle and immediately push down on the latch and just, with all of your strength, push it open in the desperate hope that it opens. And it flings open and against the wall.
Oh, it's open. Let's go. Maybe.
Oh shit.
What's in there?
Um,
What's in there?
Hang on. I'm getting there.
I have a terrible feeling that another door.
Another door!
It is a small hallway leading to another door.
We're screwed. You better. Oh no. This is it. This is how we die.
Party wipe.
The door
So
in
opening.
the door in front of you is made of metal, straight up.
Oh, let's see. So opening this door, did it use an action, bonus action?
That would be an action to interact with something.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see it. Use an object.
Yep.
Fook.
I love the reaction of it leads to fuck.
It leads to destination fucked.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I'll be honest, lads, I have no idea what to do.
Well, we don't know that door's locked. We just now know.
He did
the
just
door's open.
he did just announce the door opens.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys don't know there's another door.
I don't have
right?
trust in the god of this world.
Why? Why not?
Um,
What did he do?
I'm missing 11 HP points.
Because you have very cursed dice.
I don't know why
By
I'm-
curse, I mean
You,
curse for us.
I mean, yeah.
To equip my javelin, is that a bonus action?
It would be a bonus action to change equipment. As in it would to basically sheath your old weapon and then pull out the other one. That would essentially take like the whole of a bonus action, yeah. I was thinking of armor as I was explaining, and I was like, no, this is a weapon. Stop. That's a different thing.
Oh. I ain't even going to try to go for that door.
Watch that door be open too.
Just
You're more than welcome to try.
Put myself into a hallway.
Is that about there for my full movement?
Yep.
put yourself into a hallway, find out it's locked, your pinhole. Good
Well,
job.
Plot myself right there. And that's it.
Okay.
We're fighting.
Oh, I'm on draw stuff. My bad.
How does protect us?
Let's see. Okay. This one is going to give chase at the one who has cast ice at it multiple times.
He's angry.
Hello, friend.
I think Talos left your text on read.
Natfi, you watch. You, having just made contact with this ice bolt, you turn and watch as Balasar opens the door, pauses, and then turns around. As this happens, you can hear behind you. And your AC is what? Like 10? Oh no, you have mage armor on, don't you?
Yeah, 13.
So 13, okay. I don't know that it helped.
Probably not.
No. How much health do you have?
I'm full HP, 27.
27? Cool. As this stepping comes up behind you, you can hear sort of the clanking and whirring of the gears as it slams both stone plates together, catching you in between them.
Oh.
You're gonna take 13 damage.
I'm casting Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
And that is gonna be a whopping 9.
Hey.
What's the save on it? Dex 14?
That is Dex 14, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So as it makes contact with you, you feel this flame erupt from your body towards it. It looks largely unfazed as you
Of
collapse
course
to the
it is.
ground.
Of course it is.
I mean, it's made of stone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ow. I don't like it. It's now your turn, though.
Uh-huh. I'm rolling onto my back and grabbing hold of the stone slabs with shocking grasp.
Okay.
17.
That
hit.
will hit.
And that's gonna be 8.
Hang on one second. I want to look at one thing real quick. You rolled it. You dealt how much?
8.
Okay. As you sort of collapse to the ground, you reach out with your hands and feel this electrical spark between your fingers, and you slap your hands down on its feet because it's the closest thing to you, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. That's honestly what I would have preferred to grab onto.
Yeah, that's fine. And you feel this electric shock exit your hands, and you watch as the automaton sort of shakes. It is now Felix's turn. You have just come to this corner and noticed that your exit is blocked.
I have no idea. I do physical damage. I'm not doing any damage, therefore I don't know. Yep.
Why are you so quiet?
'Cause it's late.
Oh, right, because you mumble. Got it. When it gets late. I forgot.
Sorry.
No, I'm just making sure I can edit your audio so that it's not inaudible compared to the music. Because for me, the music is very loud. Alright, what do you got?
Fucking nothing. I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I generally just don't know what to do, so I guess I'll pass.
Sorry. You can't pass entirely. You can hold your action until something happens, but you can't pass entirely. You gotta do something. Unless you want to spend your entire turn standing there staring at the door that is blocked. Which you can do. Because that quantifies something. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I don't fucking know what else to do. Yeah, sure. I'll stare at the door.
Okay. Hi.
Oh no.
Ow.
That what just happened?
Yeah, pretty much. Because you come to this sort of skidding halt, noticing that the door is blocked. You just kind of stop, and you're just sort of taken aback as your brain sort of freezes for a second. And as that happens, you can hear coming up next to you, which is followed by a very sharp pain as this stone slab slams into your side. You're going to take 12.
Okay.
Rayan, your move.
Balthazar, did you say like what was going on with this door over here? I don't remember.
There is a metal door.
Did you try opening it?
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna sprint all the way down the hall.
Okay.
I'm gonna try opening that door.
Okay. You also sort of come to a skidding halt at the far end of the room. Notice that this door that you were going to is now not visible. And immediately sort of almost like cartoonishly slide to a halt and sort of like start skittering to go the opposite direction, and you head back towards the other door. Balasar, it is now your turn.
I'll figure it out, my dudes.
Hang on, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's going pretty well.
I want to know how much HP this one has, because I'm trying my damnedest on him. Swear to God. Me and this dude are gonna fight.
Do it. Take
I
him
mean-
out.
I mean, despite the fact that we already are.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome, thanks. What did we come up with?
All right. So, make sure I got the right one. Gonna run up behind this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and as I do, I'm gonna cast Searing Smite, which ends my Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Second level Searing Smite.
Second level, Searing Smite. I have to
And
find
then
that. Is that under
to-
spells? Yeah, there you are. Okay.
Gonna roll my first hit. This is the one that I have Vow of Enmity on, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. That's better. 13 plus. Where is it? 13 plus 6. 19.
That'll hit.
You want me to go ahead and roll the damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Yeah.
One plus 3 for the sword.
Damn. Okay. So 4.
And then 4 for the initial hit for the Searing Smite. It's also a
So this is a
what was it?
dot. Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack again.
Okay, so hang on. That did 4 on the initial plus how much on the fire?
4.
4, okay. Okay. Roll me your second attack.
15 plus 6, 21.
That'll hit.
Seven plus 3, 10.
Okay. So your first hit with the longsword, you watch as the blade flares with this heat, and as it makes contact and sparks shower from the blade and the stone as they make contact, while your blade skids off, you watch as it ignites in fire. And the automaton sort of stands there. And you go back with the other blade, and once again the blade skids across the stone and steel. It is sufficiently on fire.
Good.
It is now on fire. Nice work. This is now. Well, Natfi, I have good news because the one that you attacked with shocking grasp. One sec. Okay, I'll wait.
His new name is Danyan, by the way.
Danyan. Is that like onion but spelled with Dan? It's like Dunyan rings,
Dungeon Rings.
which is what you guys seem to be with this fight.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. They take damage, but they'd have poise out the fucking ass.
They are very good at not falling over. I'm gonna zoom in for.
Probably made out of fucking marble.
Okay, we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sort of.
Sort of. All right. So, Natfi, you're sort of at the feet of this one that you've just attacked with this shocking grasp ability, and you watched as it sort of started shaking and convulsing, and it is still holding still. It's like it's trying to move, but its gears and stuff aren't quite doing it. It's your
Did I
turn.
just short circuit him?
It's your turn. Danlito.
Poor Danny.
Nappy's being updated on Atlanta. I don't know what
The
about
show?
Atlanta. I guess.
The show Atlanta?
Is there a show Atlanta?
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to figure out.
What would it be
I
about?
think so. Atlanta Housewives.
So,
Yeah.
so yes, I was just informed of the massacre in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, that exists.
Anyway, okay, so did I short circuit him?
At a glance, you can tell that it's not moving properly.
I see. Oh, why didn't I get more electric spells?
It's amazing. It's amazing to me how on the nose his mom is with him needing to do something.
Yeah. Jeez. Poor Danley.
Poor Danley. But think of how cool it'll be when he doesn't live there.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Think of how many not interruptions he'll have. He's not gonna know what to do with all that free time.
Mm-hmm. You'll be like, fuck, what do I do?
You have no idea how. Oh my god. Well, please.
Oh,
Get me away.
Jesus Christ.
Wrecked. I think we killed him. Go for it. Roll me your attack.
Okay.
Gonna grab the head of the bot and shocking grasp. So you're gonna use half your movement to stand back up, now with renewed confidence in noticing that it is not attacked you.
That's a 12.
Roll it with advantage because it's disabled.
That's 12.
What?
What?
How did you...
I rolled a 10 on the second grab.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, I got bad news. You're still a little disoriented as you stand up. And you sort of try to shake off the impact that you just had. And you reach out to do this shocking grasp. And as your hands spark with electricity, you think in your depth perception that you're right at the right spot. And instead just sort of clap your hands together in front of you. As you sort of shake the blurriness from your eyes. Felix, it's your turn. Okay. It's not at disadvantage, it just changes its AC. Because it's a more difficult thing to hit. So, yeah, go ahead and roll me an attack. Okay. With a 16, you are going to... You're going to pull back with your quarterstaff and aim to jam it into its eye. As you go to sort of go for this, stabbing motion with it, this thrust, it catches the side of its head, I guess, and slides off to one side. So you actually do make contact with, like, the head, but it tink, comes off. You can sure try. Yeah, you have another attack on this action. That'll hit, but it's not going to hit the eye. So as you bounce off this part of the as you bounce off this first hit, you swing around to go make a second one, and you once again feel this just boom. We're back to this thing's turn.
Who's it going to murder today?
What's the saving throw on fire?
It is, one moment.
Con 12.
Yep.
Okay. Does it make that at the end of its turn? Or at the beginning? I believe it's at the beginning. Yep.
Beginning, yeah.
Okay. So, we've got that. We've got that. We've got that. Okay. Balasar, you watch as the flames very quickly extinguish off of its body, and it turns its entire body to you. Your AC is 18? 17?
13.
Oh, 13. Oh, right, because you have two swords.
Mm-hmm.
Rightio. Okay. It's gonna turn, and with the plate that is on its left arm, it turns its entire body, and it turns at such speed that you don't quite have time to react. You're gonna take 12 damage as the plate slams into the side of your head. Can you sentinel attack? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I know what it does. Yes, you can do that. No worries. I have everybody's sheet open right now. Okay. This is another instance where you make contact with it, and you're trying your damnedest to try and damage this thing, and it just bounces off again. I mean, you guys have more options than just continuing to try and hit this thing. We're back to Rayan.
Alright. I calculated I have enough to get here.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to lockpick.
You're gonna try and pick the lock?
Yeah, I have these tools. Why
Are you
not?
proficient in them?
That's a good question. Probably not. Hold on.
Proficiencies, tools. Yeah, you're proficient in thieves' tools.
Alright, let's do this.
So you would roll. You would roll a sleight of hand, and then also add your. You would add +2 to it for having the tools. So you would roll a sleight of hand with your +4, and then add +2.
23, 25.
25.
Yes, it was 23. Then you plus 2.
Yep. Because you get +2 for having the tools, and then you also get your normal status on it. I don't know if that's the official rules, but that's how I've always done it.
Okay.
So it's not raw, but... let me pop up my map with notes. Did you even check and see if this door was locked? You just started picking it?
Yeah.
Did you say it was locked?
No.
I said it is iron.
I know.
It's
I
metal.
thought I asked Balthazar if it was locked. What you said?
No.
He never checked it.
Yeah, I
Oh
never
my god.
checked it.
All right. We're
So-
gonna just try opening the door then.
All right. Well, good news. It is locked.
Okay.
Um,
I just assumed it was locked because you didn't try opening it.
you are going to be out of the action for 5 rounds as you try to unlock this door.
Yeah, that's fine. I yell, cover my back. I mean, no one knows where I am.
Natvi saw you run that way.
Okay, good.
We're back to Balasar's turn.
That's a mood.
Ah, Jesus.
Yo, I need you to shut up. Stuff like that.
Man. don't know what to do. Hmm. Can I check it for weak points?
Sure.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
We'll call it an action. To sort of take a moment and examine it as best as you are able in the heat of combat.
What is that? An investigation?
Yep.
$13.
Okay. Given your time with dwarves, you're able to recognize a couple of things about this. One, it is very hardily constructed. It's not dwarven in design, although it's a close relative. The way that it is designed is almost entirely for defense. And you're able to recognize that the melee attacks you guys have been making have been doing absolutely nothing. It is immune to physical damage.
Well, la-dee-da.
What about Belisar find?
It's constructed in such a way that it is almost like tangential to dwarven engineering. And he has noted that it is completely invulnerable to physical damage.
Yeah.
Yep. No physical.
Cool. So, pretty much
Between the two that
only
you
two of us can really do anything here.
between the two of them that you have seen, they look like they are built slightly differently.
Hmm.
Slightly different.
And that's everything you are able to glean.
If I move right here, I don't invoke an opportunity attack, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna. That's it
That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
for now.
For now.
I don't have a bonus action I could really use.
Yeah, no worries. Natvi, as your vision sort of comes back to you after that impact, you watch as this, the one in front of you sort of shudders back into sort of seemingly normal functionality. What? I didn't see what I rolled because I had to move my thing. Okay. I'm glad it wasn't the first one. And you guys should be too.
Smile.
Nappy, how much health do you have left?
14.
Not anymore, you don't.
Cool.
It's going to hit you for 12.
Awesome.
It turns its arm down under and uppercuts into you, and it catches you right under the rib cage as you feel all of the air in your body sort of leave. You're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage, and you are now knocked to the ground once more.
Oh, damn it.
It is your turn now, though.
want to
If I may,
Snowlick snowballs.
if I may step in as the DM very quickly, and meta for a moment. Neither of these look like they are particularly damaged. Just as a reference for you guys.
The
No.
fuck?
They don't look like they're particular.
No.
What does that even mean, though? Like, is it just they just have a shit ton of health, or like?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I feel like it's gonna have like yeah, I'm gonna go with my original plan. If I use tempestuous magic,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm assuming that like it's gonna take my movement to get up.
It will take half of your movement to get up. You'll still have 15 feet to move. 3 squares.
3 squares. Okay.
So you can use that 15 feet to stand up, cast your spell with Tempestuous, and blast yourself 10 feet away, and then move 15 feet.
That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do that with Snowlick Snowball Storm
Okay.
at level 2.
Okay. Light them up.
14 dex to save.
14 dex to save. Okay.
And I want to launch myself. Is that about 3 squares, right?
Yep.
So like, right here.
Yeah, just about. That's pretty close. We'll call that good.
Back over here this way.
Cool. What's your damage on
I
that?
wanna. I suppose that makes sense.
You casting it at second?
Yeah,
Okay.
so 14.
14 damage?
Yep.
Okay. Felix, your move. Position yourself back to the wall and hold your action until the guy attacks you. Okay. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Whoop. There we go. This guy's going to take a few seconds and sort of and turn around. As it does, it's going to lock its sort of visual sensor eye thing on Felix. And it's going to... And it's going to go for an attack against Felix. What action are you holding? Step of the wind. Okay. What do you want to do with it? Disengage? Okay. Move yourself one block in the direction you want to disengage. Okie doke. Can you move away farther as a bonus action or no? Unfortunately, no. It is not actively your turn. But you can move on your turn as you are not going to be engaged in combat once we get there. Okay, so this thing missed pretty spectacularly. Ray, and you are still occupied with this door trying to figure out this lock. It's more complicated than you thought it was going to be. And you're a little shaky trying to get the, tools in the right places, and you're just, all right, we got to do this. Couple things you notice about the door itself as you're picking this lock. It is completely made out of metal, and this door slides down from the ceiling.
It's not like a normal door?
It doesn't, swing side to side. This is a, drop ceiling door.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So you're, down at the bottom trying to unlock this mechanism.
Yeah, that makes sense. I take time. I feel like that's a weird kind of door.
Mm-hmm. Plus, picking a lock takes longer than 6 seconds anyway, even if you're good at it.
Yeah.
We're back to Balasar.
It'll just barrel through the door.
Well, it's a movable rod.
Yeah, but the
They
rod's
can't move it.
the rod's only 1 foot in length. It's a rod.
Won't know if you don't try.
Okay, well, if that's what you want.
Felix has proposed using the immovable rod to block the door that Rayan is past. So, mostly so everybody else knows what's going on. So, Balasar, it is your turn. I'm going to say this is communicated verbally as Felix was sort of ducking out of the way of this attack.
Okay. Disengage is an action, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna disengage. To here.
Okay.
And I got 2 of those. And dash. I can dash, right?
You can move, but not dash, because dash is also considered an action. What I can give you is if you don't take a bonus action, you can go 1.5 times. You do. We'll call that okay. So you'd be able to go 4.5.
So about right next to Nappy.
Just about, yeah.
Come over there.
Okay.
I'm watching that fucker up there. Got my eye on it.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Roll me an... Oof. This is going to be weird. So, as you're running towards Natfi, you watch as this other one sort of starts making its way towards him as well and recognize it's going to be directly in your line of movement.
Uh-oh.
It's going to end up about here. So you're either going to need to, from here, sort of reroute yourself slightly, or you can try an acrobatics roll to try and slide past it.
Can I end up right here next to Nappy?
Sure.
I'll do that.
So we'll put you right there-ish. Beautiful. Hey, Natfi. Natfi, I'm sorry in advance for what's about to happen. Oh my god, I'm extremely sorry.
Oh no.
I need my phone. I need my phone for what just happened.
Did you? You got a 20.
Worse. Significantly worse.
A 1?
No, no. No. No, 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 no. No. No.
So I was muted, but I was saying, am I about to lose my 2 HP?
Oh no, are you
And
dead?
then I went ahead and I'm dead as fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
I would use my interception, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
What does your interception do again?
I roll a 1d10 plus 3 and reduce the damage done by that much.
You might want to do that.
Okay.
You extremely might want to do that for a couple of reasons that I will explain.
Don't fail me now. Where's that dot? 9 plus 3, I took away your crit.
So you took out 12?
I took out 12.
All right. Good. So, Danley, Natfi, Sweetie,
Hi.
You hear behind you these footsteps. Or, I'm sorry, you're facing it.
Yeah, I'm facing it.
Okay.
I'm watching it run towards me.
Alright, so I got a couple things I need to do real quick. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Back at 2 HP.
Alright. As your snowball storm sort of dissipates, you watch as this machine just turns to you and just straight at you. And it takes the plate in its right hand and the plate in its left and takes both of them, cocks them back, and swings them straight towards you. It hits you both in the upper leg and also in the rib cage. You are going to take 24 damage. You immediately fail 2 death saves.
I used my interception to cancel 12.
No. He took 24. He was gonna take 36.
That was gonna be literally the end of Nappy.
That would have been a one-hit kill. For every 10 HP you go negative, you automatically fail a death save.
36?
Yeah. 12 plus 4 and 12 plus... Or no, I'm sorry, 12 plus 5 and 12 plus 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. They hit very hard if I roll high. And that was the highest damage they can do. So you are now a crumpled heap at Balasar's feet as Balasar reaches out with his longsword to as best he can deflect any kind of this impact. And Balasar, you actually feel as you make contact with these stone slabs, the amount of force behind them actually flings your arm backwards. Felix, it's your move.
Jesus.
Natvi, I'm so sorry. I legitimately picked this die because the test roll was a 2.
Listen. When I saw that thing launch right into the wall, I was like, this thing's gonna fucking kill me. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Felix, what do you got? Thinking? Okay. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Death.
That's what I'm thinking too, damn.
Yeah, if it's immune to physical damage, I can't do a fucking thing to it.
Don't worry guys, I'm opening the door. I'm a little slow. By slow I mean like normal speed, but I'm going for it.
No. I mean, you can try, but things like... Yeah, I mean, you can try. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm aware. Yeah, you can, like I said, you can try. Make the target stunned until the end of your next turn if he fails a con saving throw. Hey, you can definitely try. It would still have to make that saving throw. I was thinking of a different construct. Your movement is 8 squares. Or 8 feet. Or I'm sorry, 4 feet. So that would be 2 feet's about here. And 2 feet's about here. Two feet here. That would get you to it. You are going to provoke an attack from the first one, because you're going to go straight past it in melee range. Step of the Wind is a one-time use, per key point. It is a single bonus action. It does not have a duration. You can spend as many key points as you want in a turn. If you want to run past this, provoke the attack of opportunity, and then use a key point to step out of the way, you can do that. And then you would spend another one for Stunning Strike. That is how that would work. Okay. Exactly. Resources don't mean shit if you're not alive. 16 to hit. Okay, that will hit. DC is 11 on Constitution. It rolled an 11. Equivalent rolls go in favor of the players.
Tis stunned. Which is a good thing.
Yes, it is stunned until the start of your next turn, which is the end of the next round of combat. So, that will take us to top of the order again. This one was facing that way. It is going to use its motion to turn. Okay. Rayan, you are still picking a lock.
Yeah, I have 2 more turns, I think.
3 more.
Oh. Sorry, I thought this was the third.
No, this is the second turn of actually trying. Your first turn was getting the tools out and starting.
Oh, okay.
Balasar, it is your turn now. You are next to a pile of Natfi.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on the pile of Natfi.
Good call.
I'll let D&D be on. A 6. 6 to heal.
Okay. With that, Natfi, you are stabilized. You're not going to get any more dead, but you're still at 0. You are still unconscious. Hooray, you're
How
not...
would I mark this?
You just keep it in mind. You're just unconscious.
Okay.
So that's your action, Balasar. What else do you want to do?
Is it possible to drag him towards the door?
Yeah, you could roll me in athletics to pick him up, and then you'd move half your action, half your speed.
8 plus 3, 11.
Okay, cool. So that is successful, and you do get half of your motion now.
So I could move about here.
Yep, 3 squares. I'll take Natfi with you. There you go.
Thanks.
Natfi, you are still unconscious.
Yeah, no, me. Just vibing.
Yeah,
Felix,
you have no idea.
Felix, it is your move. Let me see here. You get 6 temp HP. And I think that's it for now. I know later levels you get some other stuff, but I think that's all you get right now. Okay. Sounds good. You want to try and stun it again? Let's do it. Roll me your attack before you spend that point. Got to make sure you hit before you can use it. You have 2 attacks and an action. Oh, jeez. Okay. You've only used about 10 feet of your movement. You still have 30 feet if you want to just start booking it. That's still a thing you can do. And that would put you, like, about here. Alright, cool. So you make an effort to try and keep this thing sort of at bay. And you go to swing at it as you shift forms. Lel. Unfortunately, though, having sort of the scuffle of Balasar picking up Natfi alongside you trying to reposition, you sort of throw yourself slightly off balance and unfortunately miss both of these as you sort of stumble backwards a little bit trying to gather your ground here. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Ray and Felix wants a status report.
I'm still getting at it. Not much longer.
Balasar, your move.
If I use another cure wounds, will it bring him back to consciousness?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that then.
Cool. While on the move with him? Or are you going to cast it and put him down?
Cast it and put him down.
Okay.
Because he'll be able to move on his own.
Yeah. You might want to impart to him what's happening when that happens. Because he's just going to suddenly be conscious. And everything is going to be happening. All at the same time. So. But yes, you can do that.
He's gonna heal for 9.
Cool. Alright, so. Natfi, good news. You're conscious and you have 9 HP.
Bad news, we need to run to the door now.
Oh, okay.
And can I make it in the door?
Yes. Roll me an athletics to try and get the additional movement, but yes, most likely.
19 plus 3.
Yeah, you'll make it. Barely, but you will make it through that door.
Boom.
Natfi, behind you, you can hear this clamoring of more than one of these things that knocked you out.
Run! Fucking book it.
One of them is now also directly next to you.
Jesus. Why?
What do you mean, why? It's fine. Everything's fine.
Brought me up just to kill me again.
Natvi, it is your... It is now your move. It missed. Good news.
Okay. Awesome.
It
Awesome.
steps up
Love
in
it.
front of you, raises both hands, and the ground right next to you. On either side of you. You are in between these massive stone plates. And you can see the ground where they have made contact is cracked.
How good can it see? Like, how good can it keep track of me?
You don't know.
I don't know. Of course not.
Disengage and book it.
Sometimes you just gotta leave.
Trying to see if I have any fleece on me.
For what?
Fleece?
Yes, fleece.
Which spell requires fleece?
Phantasmal Force.
Are you not wearing fleece?
Oh.
No, I don't believe I'm wearing fleece.
You are not. Unfortunately, you do not have the material components required for that spell. I know what you want to do, though. And I like the idea.
Yeah. Then yeah, I'm just gonna If I disengage and just run,
Mm-hmm.
where's that putting me?
In the door. That would put you at about the same depth into the door as Balasar.
You know what? I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna fog cloud with tempestuous, and
Okay.
that's gonna put me. Actually, that would still put me like right about there, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's about the same.
Okay.
But now there's a cool fog cloud.
Time to say goodbye.
So that's gonna put you. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put Balasar here, just so we don't have like an overlap on clicks. Felix,
Okay.
your turn. That is what I figured. All right, cool. I need someone to give me a description on what's going on, because we can't. Felix is just typing. I need somebody to give me some verbals.
Felix is running inside the room and shouting bar as he crosses the door.
Okay, what are you guys gonna do?
So
The plan, I believe, is to shut the door and activate the bar in front of it.
yes, undercover the fog cloud.
Okay.
So I'll shut the door and place the bar about, I'd say about 3.5 feet above the ground.
About sort of like chest height. Like waist height for you, I think.
Yeah, just about.
Cool. So you hold out the bar, you click it as the door slams shut, and you can hear behind the door the of footsteps. And as the door closes and you hear those footsteps.
Oh, are they leaving? I'm still doing my
Oh.
thing.
Wait, if I'm covering 120 feet, is it covering the entire room?
Just about.
Okay.
That's a big ass cloud.
120 feet.
So you guys now find yourselves in a small, sort of cramped room with the four of you. Rayan is still fighting with this lock, and now sort of a hushed quiet has fallen over the area around you. With that, we're going to call it a night.
Jesus. This is the most nerve-wracking thing of my life.
Jeez.